Hi and welcome to Sketching the World with me, Kat. Today is my July blog with everything I did in July. Well, not everything. I'm sure there's stuff that I didn't bother filming, but there's stuff that I filmed. I really thought that I didn't do a lot of art in July. My doctor has changed my medication, so I've been having some quite annoying side effects from that, and it's made me fairly tired, a lot more tired than I usually am. And yeah, I felt like I wasn't really doing much for the entire month. But when I went through all the footage I've got, I found I actually did a lot more than I expected. So that's good. So what kind of things have I been doing this month? Art, art, art. Doing lots of art, doing lots of art. Ooh, that's my art dance. And I finished the sketchbook. I finished my sketching at the market sketchbook, so that's great. I've got the sketchbook tour of that coming up. I bought a few things, so I've got some unboxing, just a small unboxing, and yeah, so I've experimented a bit. I got back into watercolor, which I haven't done for ages. I only did one painting though. I don't need to, but I really want to start doing more watercolor. And yeah, just mucking around with different media and getting art done. So let's get on with it, shall we? Whoa. I'm packing art materials to take to the market with me so I can get some sketching done. For some reason, when I go to the market, I always forget to take green with me, and it's a very essential colour to have when you're at the market. So I'm trying to make sure that I've got enough greens. I'm back at the market today, and my goal for the day is to finish off my market sketchbook. I started a sketchbook specifically for sketching at the market, and woohoo, sketchbook, and it's got about 2 or 3 pages left in it. So yeah, I really want to get that finished off. I actually intended to do that last time I came here, and it was freezing cold, so I got one sketch done and then it was like, nah, I'm going home. My fingers were so cold I could hardly move them. But today's much warmer, so hopefully I'll get that book done. Then we'll get home and I'll do a sketchbook tour. First stop is the flower stall. I'm just getting all the pots and all the flowers in here, and that's pretty much it. not really a lot to say about this. I started off in luminance pencil, and now I'm using a watercolor marker in green. I thought that'd be easier to get all those stalks in without having to sit there and sketch for like a whole hour or more. So yeah, the watercolor marker's a lot faster to mark those leaves and that in with. And this is after I've added a lot more color. And this is the stall. I'm really glad that woman came to look at the plants, because I put her into my picture and I think she adds a lot more interest than just having the stall on its own. I bought my vegetables and grabbed a coffee, and I'm down to the last page of my sketchbook, the very last page. But all I want to do is get a quick sketch done and get out of here. It's getting to lunchtime, so it's really busy around the market, really noisy, and you know, spend enough time around people. It's killing my little introvert heart to be here this long. I started with this sketch. I thought, because I wanted to get it done quickly, that neocolor crayons are the way to go. I always work fast with the neocolors, but I'm trying to film and it's windy and my page keeps flipping over. So frustrating. I found a clip in my bag and I can clip my sketchbook open. Huzzah!
Looks pretty good.
Thank you.
What are you working from the phone?
No, I'm filming.
You're filming it as you draw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good drawing.
Oh, thanks.
Pop art?
Sorry?
You want to pop art?
Pop art?
Pop art. Pop, P-O-P?
No.
It's pretty pop. It's good.
Thanks. Market sketchbook tour. Woohoo! I finally finished my market sketchbook. I've been working on this for a long time because I actually started it and then forgot about it and did a lot of market sketching in one of my other sketchbooks. Then I found this and started sketching in it again. I've been doing a lot of sketching at the market. It's a great place to go to sketch, and soon it'll be closed down next year. It's closing down. All the stall holders have been given notice they've been kicked out, and the whole place is being taken over by developers. Boo hiss. And it's going to be like just this soulless wasteland. So let's get on with the sketchbook tour. I wish I'd dated these because I have no idea when I actually did them. But this was quite a while ago. And this is the flower stall at the market. This was done in coloured pencil and maybe Ecoline pens. Then this, wasn't really happy with this. This is the Fresh Daily Goslium. They're awesome goslims, but my sketch is a bit. I think I was on a time limit because you go and order your goslium and they give you a ticket and you've got about 10-15 minutes before it's cooked. So I think I was on a time limit with this one. Then this isn't actually at the market, it's across the road from the market, the town hall. And this is also across the road from the market. It's part of the town hall. There's like a war memorial kind of place before, like at the front of the town hall. And yeah, that's Kathryn in the street. And another one, this is the street near the market, some of the shop fronts. Don't love this, but yeah. So now the pizza place at the market. This is done in Ecoline and pencil again. I think most of the stuff in this is Ecoline and pencil. I'm going to go back and try the beets. Then fruit and veg stalls at the market. The scales that they weigh the vegetables on. Again, colour pencil and Ecoline. And not much more I can say about that. Then this one. This is, I reckon it's over a year since I did this sketch. It's the dim sim shop, dim sim stall. Got a bit messy, but I really like the way I've got the light coming down from these overhead heater things. That was done with woody crayons, woody 3-in-1 crayon sticks, and then wet. And yeah, really got the glow from those little heaters. And the rest was done in colour pencil and Ecoline. Another market sketch. This is looking through the delicatessen section. And again, Ecoline and colour pencil. Then I got on to drawing some people at the market. I love this guy's hairy leg. That's the best. And his baseball cap. More people at the market. This is all done in Caran luminance dark indigo pencil. And yeah, just all the people hanging out, waiting for their food or sitting down eating their food. Then this is one of the food stalls. It was quite busy that day. All the people there queuing up. And the stall. Street food. Again, I think I could have used some of the woody 3-in-1 with that, and or maybe a Caran neocolor, and I've wetted it, which I don't normally do. Good way to get some dark shadows pretty easily, fast shadows. Then this is one of the deli stores. This I think is mainly done in pencil, maybe a bit of the woody crayon, which I've used to do the dark inside. And quick sketch with all the olive oil bottles and drums. Then I should not draw babies. My babies always look terrifying. This isn't my favourite coffee stand, and she's there waiting for a coffee with her weird baby. Honestly, babies, they are not good things for me to draw. Then I want to draw this woman because I really, really liked her red and white striped pants. They were really cool pants. And this is the plant stall. Plant stall's really good. I bought some plants from there months ago and they are just thriving. I really need to repot them soon. Then this is the South American street food van outside the market. I've never actually eaten there, but they have a pretty cool food truck. And this was done in, I think this is the Winsor & Newton watercolour pen, not Ecoline. And then the colour pencil Caran. Then this one I did quite recently. It's the piano at the market. They have a piano there, and every single time you go to the market, someone's got their kids banging on it, and it makes the most horrific noise. Oh, I don't know why they let kids just smash on the piano. It doesn't help that it's sort of in this centre section where all the food stalls are, so it's very sort of empty and echoey, and the noise of the piano just drives me nuts. Thanks, people. Then this is today's. Today I went and wanted to finish his sketchbook off. I was actually going to finish it a couple of weeks ago when I went to do this sketch, and it was so cold I couldn't, so I waited. And then this week I went, started off with the flower stall. It's the first time I think I've drawn this flower stall, because usually the woman who works there gives you dirty looks if you're not buying stuff. Like I tried to sketch it once. I think I did a very fast sketch because she kept glaring at me. But today there was someone else working there, so I drew the flower stall. Haha. There's not much you can do. There's not much you can actually come over and say, stop drawing my flower stall or anything like that. But kind of, she's a very scary lady. I never buy flowers from this stall because it's cash only, and I never have cash. But yeah, this is all done in colour pencil, and luckily this lady came to look at the flowers, so I got to draw her. Then this is another one from today. In the deli section, I normally don't draw in the deli section because there's nowhere to sit, but there was a food place that was shut and they had some stools and a counter thing to sit at, and since no one was using it, I sat there and sketched, and I'll have lots of footage of that, which you've probably already seen. But yeah, these are the deli stalls. Then by this time I was ready to go home. Like I just was like, I've had enough of the market for today. It's getting way too noisy, too many people. But I wanted to finish my sketchbook, and so I forced myself to do one last sketch. And just, yeah, I've drawn the fruit and veg stalls a lot of times, but one more time. And this was done all in neocolor 2s. I got about halfway through this and I hadn't done the background, and then decided I would put this background in. I think I liked it better before I put the background in. I kind of regret not just leaving this all white space here, but what can you do? So that is my market sketchbook, and hopefully I'll get to do some more sketching before the market gets completely pulled down by evil property developers who have no problem ruining the heart of our community. Jackson's parcel, Jackson's parcel. Oh, I did an order. Jackson's have started an Australian shop. Well, I don't know, a shop. Like, you can order stuff from Australia now. You don't have to go through the UK. So they say that it's faster and cheaper this way, but funnily enough, it actually cost more for postage than when I ordered stuff from London. So, yeah, $11 for postage. That's probably more than I've ever paid from the UK. But what have we got in here? Woohoo! Beads! You know, you can put these underwater and they dissolve. That's pretty awesome. I was so excited when I found that out. We've got an invoice which has got my address, so we'll just put that aside. And then in here we've got, woohoo! Square sketchbook. I can get that so it's on camera for you. There. Yeah. Square sketchbook. ×4. 2 for me, 2 for my sister Anne. And then, this is hard to get out. Hey, bubble wrap. I've been wanting some bubble wrap. It's the middle of winter here, and I've found that if you cover your windows with bubble wrap, it keeps the heat in. So I'll be repurposing that for my bedroom window. And yeah, the A4 sketchbook, 16 sheets. So we've got 2 of those each as well. And that's my entire Jackson's haul. Not all that ultra exciting, but it's nice to have some new sketchbooks and bubble wrap. Wow, it's not very good bubble wrap. It's not popping. Ooh. Okay. And I just came to the doctor's to get a blood test done. I've been putting it off for ages. Finally got here and the pathologist is going on a lunch break. I hadn't checked the time. I didn't even know they went on a lunch break. So what do you do when you're stuck at the doctor's and you have to wait around for half an hour? Emergency car, sketching kit. Woohoo! Let's check out what's in here. I haven't used it for a long time. I'm not sure why we've got it in this chiller bag. I think it was just the only convenient bag. And yeah, as I said, I haven't used it for ages. Oh, I need to unzip it with one hand. And stuff there. There's not as much stuff in here as I thought there was. I've got my tiny little sketchbook. One's mine, one's my sister's. And some fine liners. And some cups, which aren't actually for sketching, they're for drinking out of. Some wipes. And my spare glasses. So yeah, that's less than I thought I had, but I can still get some sketching done while I'm waiting. Also found these in the glove box. These are all the short stumpy pencils. Put them in a bag to have in the car for an emergency, just like this. I'm just doing a fairly simple sketch in fine liner. Even though I've got the pencils, I decided not to use them, to just go with the fine liners. Okay, I did the following sketching gouache, acrylic gouache, which was really fun. Some of you may have seen this because I added some bits of it to my, in shorts. I was going to say my stories, but that's Instagram. I put it in my shorts on YouTube. I watched this video about posting shorts every day for 30 days and how it was good for your channel. But when I started posting them myself, I was losing subscribers. I think people don't actually like shorts that much. Or maybe it's just people who watch art channels don't like shorts, which is kind of understandable. I know when I watch an art channel, I want to really settle down and have a cup of tea and watch what someone's doing, like watching the process. I don't want like a 30-second clip of them speed painting. Way too fast. Like 30 seconds is way too fast to speed paint. So yeah, I would really love it if you let me know what you think of shorts, whether I should keep doing them or you just hate them so much, or whether you just have no opinion at all. I know that I don't hate shorts, but I hate them coming up in my feed on YouTube. So yeah, I'd really like some opinions on that. Let me know in the comments. That's it for July. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you want to see more content like this, subscribe. If you like my video, thumbs up. And what have I got planned for August? Not a lot. Definitely not a lot. I'm going to New York in October, so I'm sort of thinking forward to then. And that means I'm saving money and yeah, basically just saving money. So I'm not buying a lot or spending a lot. Also, I'm looking for tips. If you've been to New York and you've got any tips about where to go, where to sketch, or just cool things to do in New York, or even if you haven't been but you're like, oh, this is something I've heard about and it looks awesome, comment, please. Let me know. I'd be very grateful. Other than that, have fun with your own art progress this month, and I'll be back soon with another entertaining video. Thanks.